Justin, you just had a nice clinic here in your old club, and how did it feel?
It feels great. I'm just very fortunate and happy that I can be in a position where I can pass down things that have been given to me and made me a stronger person, and just share knowledge with the people I love and the place that helped me become the person I am today.
So, Justin, you're 3-0 as a pro, and you're going for your 4th fight out east.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, tell me about that fight coming up.
It's a good fight. I'm facing a guy named Wallace. He's 8-2 as a professional, 6 finishes. He's a black belt in jiu-jitsu. He's going to be a good test. He's a veteran. He's been in it for a while, and as a young up-and-comer who has a lot of gift and talent, I'm looking forward to going out there and displaying my hard work, because I'm known as a striker, and I'm looking forward to be able to show that I have more than just striking up my sleeve.
Oh yeah, well, you've been kind of proving that you're pretty good on the ground too. The last couple fights I saw.
Yeah.
Like you've made some expansion on that.
Yeah, and that's just time and being able to put your ego aside and learn and just grow, right? Because that was the big problem I had at the beginning of the stages of MMA, was putting myself in positions where I wasn't the best. Because it's easy to just keep striking and be the top dog in the room, but when you get put on your back and grinded into the mat, it's a little dehumanizing in some ways, right? So it took me a little while to make that turn, but eventually, once I was able to put that ego aside and learn, that's when the growth started happening, and that's when I was able to evolve as a martial artist and a person, and be able to expand my arsenal.
Now, what are you going to be fighting at? What weight?
This fight's going to be at 165. It's through the pandemic or whatever, things were shut down. We weren't rolling as much, so I wasn't able to just stay as focused as I should have been. But like anyone, put on a little bit of COVID weight or whatever. But I've dropped 50 pounds. I'm in a good position to make 165. It's a good matchup at 165. So we figured this would be a good fight to kind of dip my toes in the water again. And then June show, I'm fighting again. I'm going to be fighting at 155 in that.
Where's that?
That's going to be in Oshawa.
Okay,
yeah.
So a little closer to home?
Yeah. This one, March 18th is going to be in New Brunswick. And then I'm in Oshawa on June 3rd, I believe. 3rd or 5th.
Oh, right on.
Yeah.
Right on. What were you trying to show today to the young guys out there?
Just a little bit of everything. I wanted to show some grappling sequences into some takedowns, give a couple options for submissions or just positional places for them to settle in, and then finish off with a little bit of just striking concepts, ideas to work off of. Again, everyone knows how to throw a punch, everyone knows how to throw a kick, but it's a matter of how you put it together or how you use it that really makes it your own. And that's kind of what I tried to just pass down today, is just give some ideas and some outlooks on the way I see things.
So how long have you been in the ring fighting?
I started in 2009, so that's going to be coming up on about close to 15 years now. I've been at her. Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah.
Right on. So any advice to anybody that's thinking about doing the same?
Just be willing to learn and put your ego aside, because it's an up and down road. It's you can't have the good without the bad, and you just got to learn how to surf and just be mindful of everything you're doing. It's not easy work. Everyone who's fighting has the same dream. It's just who's willing to put in the work and who's willing to sacrifice and who's willing to grow. Because it's easy to stay in your shell and comfortable for very long, but it's being able to put yourself in positions to expand and grow from there.
So who's running the fight and promo, and how can people watch? Or
the fight in New Brunswick is going to be hosted by Fight League Atlantic. You can find them, Fight League Atlantic, on Instagram, FLA. There'll be pay-per-view information on there. They can Instagram, Facebook. They'll be able to find that information. And then in June, it's going to be Rise of the Phoenix in Oshawa. Again, you just Rise of the Phoenix on Instagram, and there'll be all the information for ticket prices on there.
Excellent. Well, best of luck, man.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much, Dave.
Well, nice to see you.
Hey.